Now, guys, till Friday, Jared met with Whitaker. What did they talk about? What did Jared? What was the purpose? Because you know, guys, wherever Jared goes, crimes. He's basically he's addicted to crimes. So if he's anywhere, you know, he's like, I smell crime. I smell crime. You know, he's smelling a crime. He's like, I need to commit crime. I need to commit crime. So yeah, he met. No, Andy, seriously, Friday he met with Whitaker. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hello. I mean, hello. What's going on? So I need to know. I need to know. Okay, so what was Jared Kushner doing with Whitaker? What did he want? So guys, I'm going to but John Voight is a right winger. Okay, so it's not. I mean, okay. So anyway, so let's look at Jared. I'm closing the tab. So okay, so Jared. Okay, so because I could see here, guys, I'm gonna start talking. It's kind of gross. He's like he is there. He's sweating. He goes in. I think he goes into his office, Department of Justice, and he goes and he's sweating cold kind of feel. Jared. Okay, so he's like, hi. What's his name? What is the Whitaker? What's his first name? I don't even know his name. First name. Oh, hi, Whitaker. I am Jared. I'm very special. I am. I'm here because, as you know, they are prosecuting me and my family. Yeah, it's so wrong. You know. Um, I know. You know. I'm sure you understand what your job is. The reason why you have that job, even, right? Is to make sure I'm okay because President Trump gets kind of mad if you treat me badly. You know what I'm saying? So tell me. Okay, so he's like. So guys, this is interesting. Okay, so now it's kind of crazy. Okay, oh my god, it's so crazy. I don't know. Today is crazy day. Oh my god. So okay, let me just like so strange. Okay, so I see him sitting. It's like they're sitting at a desk. Like obviously, I think it's Whitaker's office. Okay, he sits there, and it's crazy. He should not go. I don't know if he's going to his office, but that's what it's showing. It looks like this old mahogany desks or something like very right. It looks like a powerful desk, and then he has a big envelope, not a fat envelope, you know, like a small envelope that has a lot of pages in it. I feel like it's the kind of probably his 5 or 8 pages. Okay, so he kind of he sits in front of the table and pushes the envelope towards him. You know, kind of like, oh, here's something. And at first, I thought the envelope was so thick it was cash, and I think it's some sort of promise or reward. And then at the same time, it's what he wants. It's what Jared wants. Okay, so he's not telling him by voice. Okay, I don't know why, but he's not speaking. He's just saying, "Oh, here, this is what President Trump wants." So it's the list of the things that he wants from him. Okay, I don't. Okay, what is it? The names of the people he wants information. He wants information. Wow. He's not even saying that it's like I want you to stop this. It's like he wants the people that he wants information about from these investigations. And I think he offered him a lot of money or some sort of company on his name or something like that. Okay, it's kind of like, but it's nothing. It's like, oh, this is what I'm offering. It was just very, I don't know, there's just something there. Okay, so it sounds crazy because I feel like how could he take this? But I see that he's sweating. He knows he's doing something very dangerous. But then I see MBS guys behind Kushner, like not physically behind him, but kind of like he needs to do that for MBS, for himself, his brother, his family. So he's just asking, you know, guys, it's so strange. For Jared just shows up, he's like, I want this. You know, most people, like if you don't have art, you just like you don't think of like I'm gonna go ask someone to give me something, right? But that's Jared. That's what he wants. I want this and I want that. And because this is the law of compromise, guys, because he's compromised, Whitaker is compromised, then he feels like, oh, Whitaker is compromised. That's the only reason why he's there is to do what we want. So he better do it. So, but I feel what is most interesting, guys, is that I see Whitaker. he's like this. He's kind of frozen. Okay, when he got this, he reads this thing in front of Jared. They don't exchange words about this, like specifics. But he's like, okay, and I feel like he actually goes to Mueller. I don't know. I have a sense. Okay, let me just ask again, but that and I don't know that he's doing this out of the goodness of his heart. It's because he knows that he's being watched. Okay, so this is kind of okay. So, oh, here's gift. Oh, here, what the fuck? I have for you. Here, do this. Do this. This is what I'm doing. No. So okay, so here, put special glasses, magical glasses. Okay, so Whitaker. So what are you gonna do, Whitaker, with this? Yeah, I'll, this sounds, don't, I always say, guys, listen to me, whatever, but take everything with a grain of salt. But it's showing that he's looking at it and he's like, I can't take this money. I can't take this. He wants it, whatever it is that he offered him. But he's like, it's obvious. It's too dangerous. And it's kind of like, the feeling I get here is a little bit like a person who's offered a huge cake and is diabetic. There's something like he knows that if he eats that, it's a person who's addicted to drugs and is offered a huge thing of heroin or something like that, and he knows if he accepts it, he knows, it's almost like he knows that it's not me. I understand here that Jared knows that that's something he would like, whatever it is that he offered him, but this guy knows that this is a trap, that Jared is going down, and that if he accepts it, then you know what I mean. So he just has to go to Mueller because I feel like he, it is what it is. Okay, he might be able to save himself. I don't know. So this is what I see. Okay, it's crazy, right, guys? It's kind of crazy. So wow, yeah. So yeah, but it is weird, guys. Okay. No, but I don't know, but you know what you mean. Marilyn saying that bags can eat cake. I know, I know what you mean, but I'm just trying to think of an example of like, everything like a huge cake or something, like something where it's like you're very, very serious. So it's just like, I just, because I said, guys, yeah, I don't know. I just really feel like it's not even, yeah, it's just, I see the desperation of Jared. Okay, he's sweating cold. Like I said, he knows there's something really dangerous here, okay, for him, but he's like, I need this information. I mean, he's like, he's playing a dangerous game from the beginning. Okay, Jared, right? But that's what it looks like. It's crazy. I mean, it sounds crazy, okay, but I almost like don't even believe this stuff. But it's real, right? It seems like a lot of stuff is real. So yeah. So anyway, so now let's move. Okay, so you know what? Since we're at this you guys are talking about Joan Voight. Let me find out what's going to happen to this position. Okay, the position of chief of staff. What's going to happen, right? I don't even know. Does he even need it as chief of staff? I guess he doesn't do. Okay, so what's going to happen to the chief of staff position? Did you see, guys? No Republican wants it. No prominent Republican wants this job. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty obvious why, because they don't want to be babysitters or whatever, but and also have to navigate through tantrums or whatever, right? Nobody wants that. And also, like, imagine the legal bills, the crazy legal bills. Okay, so what about, okay, tell me what's going on with the search force chief of staff. So it's showing, guys, interesting. The first image, obviously, I get is John Kelly, and he's sitting somewhere. He's like eating like a big sandwich or something, like kind of like eating very messily. And it's interesting because he's like kind of like ha ha ha, I wonder, and then it shows that he is suggesting people like what's the name of the blonde woman? I forgot her, Kristen Nielsen or whatever. And like he's, people who used to work for him, and he doesn't want it, doesn't like it. And the woman would not want to work for him either, for Trump in that position. But it shows that even though traditionally this job had prestige, he wants a maid. Okay, he wants somebody who's never going to contradict him, who's going to just do what he's told. And I think the Republicans know that this is somehow, guys. I see here an image of Trump as if he was like made out of cardboard, and it flops, meaning it collapses. So it's collapsing. We don't even know. It's showing here that Republicans know a lot more than we do, obviously, about how much in the collapse that the White House is under. Okay, we don't understand. Like there's more, and the guy, he's breaking stuff left and right. And it's just basically like a babysitter job, and you're going to throw your career in the garbage, because it's like the people that would want that type of job, who are ambitious and feel like that would be a step up, they don't want to burn themselves like that. Okay, they're not going to have ridiculous, no, basically he knows that they're going to have ridiculous legal bills. Okay, so yeah, but Rona Graff already talked to Mueller. Rona Graff, like she's a secretary, like she can't, it has to be a political person, because you're gonna have to deal with all the political. It's like how it's the connection between the Congress and Trump, right? It's a big deal, but nobody wants it. Okay, and even he's like thinking of younger people, like in the White House. It shows again another woman. I think Mercedes. I forgot. There's a younger woman there who's like a press person. Because it's just like it has to be somebody who is not dominant, you know what I mean, who's gonna do whatever he wants. And it's like, and he even reached out to what's her name, the woman, the pretty woman who works now at Fox. She doesn't want it because she makes $1 million. Of course she doesn't want it. Nobody wants it. So it's just that he wants, it's so interesting, guys. I see here that he has this weird relationship with the women being creatures of comfort. So the more stressed he is in a weird way, the more he wants pretty women, younger women or whatever around him. Because I see all this super young, what seems weird, but he wants, because they are never going to challenge him. Okay, he's like, his ego needs to be, it's so weird, but that's what okay, so he's gonna, I still see a young guy, kind of like a skinny guy, okay, I don't know, but it just seems like the whole thing is gonna collapse, okay? The whole thing seems like it's bound to collapse, because it really is, it actually makes sense. That's right, Whitaker. It just seems like the whole thing could collapse. And they are all worried, even Whitaker, right? Especially Whitaker, that he likes, how combative Whitaker can be, but they're all worried about saving their skins. Nobody can focus on the job, okay? So this is it, guys. I just feel like it's so, it takes a while because people don't want it. And by the time the whole thing starts, it kind of is off to a bad start. I feel like it gets to a point where somebody's nominated and they take, maybe they start the job, but it kind of falls apart and the whole thing just burns out. I could be wrong, guys. The date stuff, some people are saying they think that I don't think he's going to stay to 2020. It's burning down, really. So, okay. So now, okay, let's move on because there's more. I want to cover all the questions, okay? I need to go faster, okay? So, okay, now, let's go to the Comey. I'm going to leave the funniest to the last, which is the Jerry Falwell, but, okay, so what about this assertion of Comey that in October 2016, he felt that Giuliani had some connection to agents in the FBI. He knew inside information about the FBI that seemed like he knew too much. How did he know that? So does Comey know? And I think, so what happened is that, so this came out, and I don't know if you're familiar with this organization called CREW, which is headed by this guy, Norm Eisen, and he's they sued the government for many, it's a very good organization, okay? So then they were going to sue to find out. They put on a FOIA request to find out but I think essentially what's behind it is this idea that there is some sort of corruption, big corruption in the New York office connected to Giuliani and Trump. So what is this? What is the connection Giuliani have with who are these people and what have they done? Yeah, it's weird because it shows that there are several people there, okay, older people, and there's some sort of internal, and I don't, how do I explain it? There's some sort of internal infighting within the FBI, okay, that is like, I don't understand exactly who. It's almost, I feel like their leadership in the FBI changed, and I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's just some other, okay, something unrelated to Trump. However, they sided with this thing because they wanted, yeah, there's a sense that the reason why they went on with this Trump thing is that they didn't like the person who was going to go with Hillary, and they're just more conservative, and there is some sort of corruption thing there. What is it? It's a internal political thing. Okay, it's a block of people who don't like the changes that were made into the FBI, and I think this they are from before Mueller. Okay, and I feel like the first and now they don't want to talk about it. Okay, I think some of them are still there and they don't want to talk about it because they know it's very dangerous. Okay, and some of them were. It's very complicated. Okay, so but why did they hate Hillary? What was the thing with Hillary here? What is it? The Democrats. Yeah, and they had this thing of like, I know here from New York, Giuliani had always had this thing where he was very, anti-crime or whatever. The city really did change a lot after he went into office. So they liked this like hard on crime kind of thing, okay, where it became pretty like hardcore. They took some liberty, it was just like a sense of like the image and how they were able to do things, and they wanted to go back to it. Okay, so they didn't want to. So this is the loyalty. Okay, they kind of have this. They just had a way of how they thought about how the FBI should be run or should work, and they felt that if Hillary would become the president, and they're like, and it's showing here, guys, they hated the whole thing with like police brutality, because it's something that has to be discussed, but they didn't want to talk about it. They were not, so it's just kind of like they liked the image of the tough guy thing, okay, and they wanted to some liberties in terms of like those kinds of things, okay. So, all right, so then, okay, so this is it. Now, I'm getting a little bit tired, guys. Let me make sure I finish before 9, okay, but let me now change the subject a little bit. So, okay, so then I want to talk about Jerry Falwell Jr. Yeah, the last subject of the night, huh? Mm-hmm. Woo, baby, whoa, woo. So Jerry Falwell of Liberty University had a boy. I am Jerry Falwell of Liberty University. I had a pool boy. I had a pool boy. He blackmailed me. He blackmailed me. We started a business. We had a hostile business. He blackmailed me. We had a business together. I can't be gay, but I pick on gay people. Like, this is why, okay, this is so disgusting to me, these people, guys. I really hate the people who are, I don't want to, it's so disgusting to me. I don't know. I just don't get it. I understand that they grew up in these environments. They're conservative. I'm just like, to me, it's just so gross. Okay. And in a way, I see the guy, and actually, I'm feeling this guy, the pool boy, that he's kind of like, ha ha ha. He's laughing at him. But I feel like it's a good, he's almost like he feels like he's doing a favor to the world by exposing his. It's true. Because it's like, I'm sorry, this is so wrong. So that the wife knew about it. This, oh, we need to help poor boy. He's so nice. Look at him, a nice chest, huh? Mm-hmm. It's just so gross. Okay, so there he is with the pool boy. Okay, now I want to know: did Trump blackmail him? Okay, so what's the deal here? Tell me about Jerry Falwell Jr. Jerry Falwell, baby, woo. So, okay, so Oh my God, guys, this is kind of crazy. Not suitable for work. But okay, I'll just say it, guys. I don't, I don't like gossip or these kinds of things. But he like parties, huh? I see him in like this big, huge hotel room with lots of men, kind of having fun with each other, huh? Whew. Kind of lots like some sort of orgy, okay, situation here. I'll just say it. That's what it looks like to me. They all wear towel, remove towel, no towel now. We together, oof, baby. So, so there he is. Yeah. So then some people in this place are like, wait, wasn't that guy that guy? Oh right. Oh my God. Can you believe it? I think they kind of know that who he is, and he's still there. He's like, whatever. I'm too. He's like, he acts as guy like he's I'm part of a dynasty. Like they all think. Okay, guys, this is crazy. They all think they are like a royalty of something. So he's like, no, I'm a prince. Yeah, I'm a prince of evangelical culture. Yeah, and it's like to him. Okay, guys, this is so disgusting. It honestly makes my stomach churn because it's kind of like so gross. He thinks that he is a right. He's a like a prince, but to him, being anti-gay people is a business. It makes me so sick, but it's a business. That's how he makes his money. Okay, it's disgusting to me. Prejudice and all that. It really is. It really is what it is, guys. Okay, so it's kind of like to him it's a this is what and honestly it's not even the hypocrisy is the hypocrisy alone is disgusting, bad alone. But the idea, this is how he sees his whatever the and I remember there was one big reading that I did, one of the first readings I did on the evangelicals that showed this, and it was just cards that said the reason why they liked it is because it was their business, and that's what he says. It's like prejudice is my business. Okay. Oh, then I still have the tag. It's funny. Sorry. So it's just, see, it's kind of like it's so disgusting to me that these people. He's like, well, I do this, so what? But it's a business. People love to hate others or whatever. So I'm just that he's doing this and that he's harming communities and he's harming. I just can't. I'm just really. I find it so to me. It's just like I just can't. It's so disgusting to me. And I said, there's orgy. There he is, okay, and I feel like he travels to these places with the excuse to like, oh, he has a conference, and he knows there's these like traveling orgies. I don't know what it is, guys. He knows this. I don't want to look into it, TMI, but it's just like it is what it is. Okay, so then the question: does Trump know? What does Trump know? Oh my God, guys, who's here? Roger Stone. Oh my God, Roger Stone. There he is. Roger Stone, who hears this. Roger Stone knows all about the dirt on everybody, so he knows, and he knows about it. He's always known about it, and then he tells Trump, and then Trump. There's some there, guys. It shows that there's this guy, but there's others. Okay, there's other people who have tried to or have blackmailed him, because it shows that the business itself is the result of blackmail. Like it was a way for him to transfer the money to this guy, and for them to be bound together. But this is right. So and it says, I see this guy here. I kind of like him. I don't know. I haven't never seen a picture of him, but that this guy, the kid, he's like, I'm doing a service for the gay community. I'm exposed. I'm exposed. It's true. Like he's exposing the truth about these people who are anti. You know what I mean? I just find it so. I don't know. It just really bothers me. It makes me so angry. You know what I mean? So this is it. So what happens? This is going to be exposed. What happens? They're trying to cover it up. Not just him, the follower, but all kinds of evangelicals, guys. And this is like so gross. It shows me that they have these meetings. Okay, now I'm not talking about the gay stuff. Talk about just the evangelicals now. That they're the top ones are friends with each other. They have these connections or whatever, and they're like, well, we have to keep it because the business to them. This is what I think is like really scary to me. It's a business to them. It's like, just like, for example, the Kochs, they do all of this because of the oil. Okay, so they want deregulation because they want their business to do better. The same way they are anti-gay because it's it generates the hatred and everything, and then It's a business. Like, this is like, to me, it's just like, I just can't, I don't even understand. Like, how could you do so many harmful things to people, and then have, and it's like, I mean, that doesn't have to be gay himself, but it makes it even worse that he's actually gay, and that, but to them, like I said, it's the money. It's like, if they like, you would never have, oh, this is why you would never have to pay taxes. This is the thing for them. Okay, it's the money. Okay, is there a way? I'm going to ask this question. Is there a way that this tax for? I just so wrong. I'm sorry. Is there a way that these people could start paying some taxes? This whole bullshit is going to end. Oh, guys, again, this comeback. Oh my God, I've said before. Remember, this is I said before, that there was a one of the readings that the Russians were laundering money through evangelicals. That's it. Show me again that the evangelicals are again. Oh my God, it's so much. Guys, I have to take a shower after this. It's crazy. It's crazy because it shows that the same thing here. It's a business, right? So the fact that they are nonprofit, they can have this lack of scrutiny, and this is why they make the money not just out of the church activities, but as money launderers. Okay, this is it, and this is, guys, God willing. Okay, this is going to be exposed. Okay, their business is not just, it's money laundering for reals. Okay, so this is it. Okay, I hope, God, please, that this is going to be exposed to the point where it has to come out. Okay, just so that the financial schemes, not even the gay stuff, the finance. That's what I want out. I just can't. Oh my God, just less than exactly, John. Yeah. This is why, guys. Oh my God, today was a big revelation. Yeah, revelation today, right? The whole thing about the money laundering. How I was like, I didn't understand, but now I get it. I get it. The money laundering is everything to them. This is why they want it, because they're making so much money off of it. God. So, okay, so is there a chance that these people are going to lose their tax-free exempt status? I think they're going to create another category that is just going to be religious thing. Okay. They're going to have more scrutiny, okay, but I feel like I said, there's money going to the evangelical. Several prominent evangelicals are getting this money, and I think, guys, is Huckabee the data? Because I see him again and again, Huckabee Sanders, but I think he may have some sort of evangelical church thing, doesn't he? I think he's a pastor, or he was. There's something here, I think, also. Okay. Oh my God, guys, I'm gonna get ready to go. Okay, it's almost 9. I want to end at 9. But today was crazy. Today was crazy, right? It was like, oh my God, I'm like, have to process everything. Wow. Just like kind of processing everything. So anyway, guys, so like I said, I should go soon. Okay, but in a couple minutes. So goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. But it's just like, I'm getting everything now. It's making sense. Kind of, everything is making sense. It's all about money laundering. This is it. And this is why, guys, think about it. They don't want regulation. They don't want the IRS. This is it. It's because the whole thing is people want money laundering. That everybody makes money off of it like that. Unbelievable. I don't know, but thank you, guys. Thank you for. I'm just like, whoa. Thank you for no, you the same thing. I think you made my life complete. Yeah. Oh my God, it's like unbelievable. Oh my God. What, hearings? Is there hearings tomorrow? Really? I don't know. Wendy's asking there. So Manafort. Oh my God. You know what? Oh, that's right. It was supposed to be Wednesday. It's going to be tomorrow. But like I said, I have an event. I have a thing early on. I'll let you know. Okay. If I can't, if it's a huge thing, then I'll do a live stream much later. But we'll see. Okay. So it was very nice talking to you today, huh? Next time I'll not have so much custom. But too much TMI. All right. So have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Huh? See you later. See you later.